Dear God, so many books. Okay, so don't mind me, a little off today. Next haul. You know what? I was going to try to make this a two-parter. I'm going to see if I can try to get through it and make one video of it. So I'm not going to go on other than say I got these from West Edmonton Coin and Stamp, and got these the same day I went to see the new Superman movie. Is that the same day? Yes, I'm pretty sure it's the same day. So, and I love that movie. It was great. Anyway, the first set of books, this is 15 books. They have their 2 boxes that are like, pick 15 books, and it's $10 for those 15 books. So I went in and I went through those first, picked my 15, then I went and picked a whole bunch of other books out of their dollar bin, which I will end with. But, so I'm going to go through these ones. Most of this is just reading material, and then I will trade it away. But this one is not. Arthur Armstrong, number 6. And I know that this run of this Valiant series doesn't have a whole lot of keys, but I now have like issues 1 to 6. So I will keep at least issues 1 to 6, and we'll see whether I keep the rest of it. I'd seen this in that box before, but didn't buy it at the time. We got Car Warriors number 1. I know the FOMOSQUAD will appreciate some of these books. So that was, and look at that cover. That's just a cool cover. All right, this one, I don't know how, I looked at it as like, I don't know what this is. It's called Gambit and Associates, and no, it's not that Gambit. And it says, welcome to 7th City, and I could not find any details about this on League of Comic Geeks. So someone let me know. Look at the weird, and it's got this great, it's an anime book. I don't think it's something I'm going to keep long term. It'll be something I read, and that'll be it. This next one, though, I'm going to keep because I collect this series. We got Star Slayer, The Log of the Jolly Roger, issue number 19. It's not in the best of condition, but it's still pretty, it's actually pretty decent for the fact that these books were basically kicking around in the box without bags and boards, just as they are right now. And this is an exciting prequel to She, the series. Oh, I can't even say it right. And it's Tomo Unforgettable Fire. So that's a fun book. And yes, that will probably be something I read and trade away. This one I'm going to keep for sure. This is issue number 2 of Battletech from Blackthorn Publishing, and it's The Dragon's Last Stand is the name of this issue. 1987 Fascia Corporation. Battletech is a registered trademark of the Fascia Corporation. All rights reserved. And it's got, oh look, Patrick Zurchen cover and Barbara Marker. So, yeah, that one's good. Sorry, I'm not showing you the book. I'm looking at it myself. But yeah, Battletech, issue number 2. And there were several Battletech series. Now, this one, I saw there previously, but I didn't buy it previously because it's got this little, it's not in great shape. But it's Legion Worlds, number 3 of 6. So this looks, yeah, I think each one of these is basically its own, it's like an anthology series. So you don't have to have had the other ones to know, like, each one is their own individual book. I don't know. And because it's not in the best of shape, I probably would read it and trade it. So this one, I thought, oh, let's just take it. I was trying to get together 15 books from Dark Horse Comics. This is a manga book, English manga. Oh my God, you're so bad. It says, oh my God is special, but it's actually, I think it's issue number 4, something like that. Yeah, it's Oh My God is part 5, issue number 4. So that was fun. So that'll be something to read and then trade. This one I'm keeping, issue 3 of 4, RoboCop versus Terminator. What else needs to be said? Oh, look at that. RoboCop versus Terminator, and it still has the weird, it also has a weird little cardboard insert inside it. And it says, cut out around me and around my base now. So it's like a stand-up. So yeah, that's still in the book, even though it's not in the best of shape. But yeah, that one I'm keeping. They also randomly here they had an issue of Warlord, issue number 56, and this is actually the first appearance I think of this character. I'm not sure. I have a whole bunch of Warlord books, but I haven't read through them yet because I want to try to get a good run of the first of where I mean most of the Warlord books are later in the series. The early issues are hard to find. Now this one was great to find. We have Dark Matter issue number 4. Now I just need to find issue number 1, and I have all 4. And I'll have that series complete, and I will read it, and I will make sure it's all bagged and board, and I will keep it in my collection forever because I love that TV show. Now, this one from Now. Again, from Now Comics, we have The Real Ghostbusters issue number 6. It says free giant full color pinup inside. I should open this and see whether or not that's actually in there. Let's do that. See if I can do this quickly. It does not need to go back in that bag. That bag is terrible. Oh, look. It does. Ta-da! And it's basically a full color pinup of the cover. So, and it's not in great shape. It's got spine ticks galore, but it's Ghostbusters. So that one I'm keeping. And this is from Dark Horse Comics, Serenity Float Out, a one-shot adventure book. I will probably just read and trade that. I love Serenity and I love Firefly, but I only have so much room. If I'm going to have Serenity and Firefly stuff, I'm going to collect trades. All right, now another Now Comics book. We got Speed Racer number 30. So, and again, it's in one of those bags that really needs to go. And last of the books that were 15 books for $10, we have Legends of the Dark Knight 100-page super spectacular issue number 2. So that, of course, will be great reading material. And again, will probably be something I just read and trade away. All right, second part of the haul. These are the dollar bin books. And they must have just put some of these just in there because I did not see any of these the last time I was there. So like I said, dollar bin books, I paid $1 for each of these. Although the guy at the counter, he gave it, I think there's 13 books, and he counted it up only as 12 because I think there's a free comic book day one in here as well. But we have an issue number 1, part 2 of 6, Rise of the Midnight Sun, Ghost Rider, and Blaze Spirits of Vengeance. Yes, it was in the dollar bin. And no, it's not in its original poly bag, and I don't think it has any of the original stuff that's supposed to be with it. Now, these next 5 books are an entire set of this series. This was created by Marvel UK, and the title of this book got them in trouble with a certain biker group that I will not name, because you'll be able to tell just by looking at the cover. But this is Hell's Angel issue number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. And number 5. And after the lawsuit that was initiated, the company renamed the title to Dark Angel. So, which is interesting considering there's a Dark Angel TV show, but it's not related to that character. So yeah, and here issue number 1 has a cool wraparound cover. So yes, that was cool to find. I had wanted to find all of those, but not pay tons of money for them. So yeah, all 5, and I have some of the Dark Angel as well, but I don't know if I'm going to necessarily want to collect all of that. All right, now they also had some of the more current modern books. So here they had It's Jeff, Infinity Paws already had made its way into their dollar bin. And yes, I know it just came out. And I saw this. This is issue number 180 of Marvel Tales, starring Spider-Man, and it retells the Rhino story, that iconic cover. That's probably as close as I'll ever get to actually honing that book. This was the Free Comic Book Day book that was in their dollar bin book, and I said, hey, I know that artist. It's Scotty Young. So, hello. I had to take that. And it's actually already been stamped by Wizards from back in the day. So, it's got a stamp from way back when. Oh, not so modern. We got issue number 40 of Spider-Woman. I was like, what is that doing in your dollar bin? It's like crazy, crazy. And they had, issue number 1 of Invasion, the DC Invasion books, with a cover by Todd McFarlane in their dollar bin book. I already had it. I had to take it to them and say, listen, you can't have this in your dollar bin book. You can't do that. And it's like, no. But they said, but it's $1. It's $1. It's $1. So, but they took it, and maybe they'll reprice it, or maybe it went back in their dollar bin after I left. I don't know. It's not for me to decide, I guess. Anyway, they also had Gotham City Sirens Unfit for Orbit issue number 1 and one of the variant covers. And don't worry, the X is on the bag, not on the book. And they had issue number 2 in there as well. And the variant covers. I don't remember who did those variant covers. This one's by Nubovich. And this one is by Kuyong. Oh my goodness, I'm not even going to try to butcher that name. So, yes. And I had seen somebody show this during Show Us What You Got just this past week, and I saw it. Somebody already put it. They already had put it in their dollar bin, so I only paid $1 for this, and I got this one mainly for the cover. It's like, oh, is it upside down? No, I think that's the right way. That's so hard to tell with some of these covers, but that's an iconic, great cover. And they also had this. I saw this and I just started scouring through, hoping there was more, but no, they had issue number 7 of Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. This is now the first issue of this series I have. I'm gonna have to go back and look through their dollar bins again. I didn't want to go through and spend hours and hours going through, so I decided I found that one. We'll see whether I go back and find more, but probably not. But that was great to find. I mean, it's not the key book for that series, but any book from that series in a dollar bin is worth picking up. So, and the last one, I think this was actually one of the first ones I took. I saw it, and it was like oversized, and I was like, it's Robert E. Howard's Savage Sword, issue number 10, square-bound book, featuring Conan, Solomon Kane, King Kull, the gods of Baal Sagoth, and more. So I was like, yes, please. Cool cover on the back of there. Yeah, so, hey, look, I managed to get it all in. Yeah, those were my pickups from West Edmonton Coin and Stamp on Superman movie day. So this just passed. I can't remember what day it was. I don't think it was Saturday. I think it was it Saturday? I think it was Saturday. Saturday and Sunday. Was it? Nope, that was Friday. It was Friday that I went to see it. So yeah, I'm just this. You're seeing this video. It's either the Friday afterwards or the Monday after. So, but yeah, it was only a couple days after it had come out. So on the same day that I went to see Superman, I picked up those books, and I picked them up after I saw the movie. So, all right, that is all for now. I thank you. Well, I do have one more video to shoot, but that is all for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. Let me know what you thought in the comments. What was the best book out of all that? I know it went by pretty fast. I hope you're having a great day. Let me know what you thought of the Superman movie. I thought it was fantastic. I thought it was absolutely spectacular. A solid 9 out of 10 is my rating. I might actually do a video for it. We'll see. A review, and it won't be spoiler-free, just to warn you ahead of time. Thanks for watching. Greatly appreciated. Bye for now.